I'm showing you how to manage the intelligent compaction data in ArcGIS and ArcMap environments. Here's the ArcMap environment. I'm using ArcMap 10.2.2, but you can use any versions of ArcMap or ArcGIS that you have available. This is the main menu. These are the main toolbars. Here is the table of contents that you can see your layers here. You can turn on and turn off the layers and play with different layers here in this area. And here is the data frame that you can view your maps here and all your data in this area. On your right hand side you can see two buttons, the catalog that you can locate your data files. You will have to locate the toolboxes here, and the next button is the search button that you can search for different toolboxes in the ArcMap. If you cannot see these two buttons right here, it's very easy to just go to Window and select Catalog to see the Catalog button, and select Search to see the Search button. Alright, first of all we need to connect to folder and locate our folder where we have our IC data files in our computers. In my case it is in my documents under video tutorial and the IC data. Go ahead and select your IC data files, the IC data folder, click OK, and then you will have the new connected folder in your catalog area. If you expand your connected folder, you will be able to see your IC data files or the CSV file format under your selected folder. In order to import the IC data into the ArcMap environment, we need to select the CSV file, drag it with your left button or left mouse button or left click, and drop it in the data frame area. As soon as you do this, you will see the CSV file in your table of contents on your left hand side. Now that you have your CSV data files imported into the ArcMap environment, we need to display our data in the data frame. In order to do that, right click your CSV file from the table of contents and locate or find the display XY data. Click on it and you will see a new dialog box asking for the X, Y, and Z fields from your data. For the X field, in this example, you can go ahead and select the easting coordinates, which is in my example is cell E_M, which it means our easting coordinates are in meters. For the Y field, select the northing coordinate, and for the Z field, leave it blank. In order to locate our IC data in a proper location on the map, we need to have a unique coordinate system between the data collected in the field and the coordinate system that we are going to use in the ArcMap. In order to do that, go ahead and click on the Edit button here. You will see two different categories of coordinate systems. The geographic coordinate system, in which the data or the coordinates data are in the format of latitude and longitude, and in the projected coordinate systems, in which we use mostly UTM coordinate system, that the format of the coordinates are in terms of easting and northing. In this example, you can select the UTM coordinates from the projected coordinate systems here. Expand UTM, scroll down to find North America, because we need to find the proper UTM zone for our data. And for this example, you can go ahead and select UTM zone 10 north. Click OK, and you can see that your projected coordinate system is selected for your data files. Go ahead and click OK. If you receive a warning sign or a warning message, just ignore it and go ahead and click OK. Now you will be able to see EIC data on the map and in the data frame in the ArcMap environment. As you can see, because in this example we have a pretty big number of IC data points, that's why it takes a couple of seconds to load all the data points. The important point in this stage is that this layer, the new layer that you can see right here, is a temporary layer in ArcMap. In order to do further analysis on our data, we need to create a feature class or a shapefile in SHP format in the ArcMap environment. To that end, right click on your new layer, select data, and then export data. Of course, we want to export all features in our data, and we are going to use the same coordinate system as the source data. And here you can locate your output .shp file, and you can change the name of the output file. Then click OK, and you will see the process for creating or exporting your CSV file into the ArcMap feature class or shapefile format. In my example, since I have a pretty big number of IC data points, it takes a couple of seconds to export data. We need to wait till the process is completely done. And now a new message will be popped out asking if you want to add the exported data to the map as a layer. And we definitely want to do that, so go ahead and click yes. And you can see the new shapefile or the ArcMap feature class layer in your table of contents, which would be the main layer that we're going to do further analysis on this layer. So now we can get rid of the previous layers or previous data, and easily right click on the name of the folder that you see in the table of contents and click remove to remove all your old data. If you double click on the symbol here in the under the exported data, you can see that you will have different options or different symbology for your IC data points, and you can even edit the symbol like You can select not to use the outline here, and let's see what happens if we don't use to select the outlines here. The next step would be adding a base map to your data files so that you can check if your IC data are in a correct position or in a correct location with respect to the geographical maps. For this purpose, go to the main toolbar, add data, and the second option would be add base maps. Click on add base map and you can see that you will have different options as the base map to add it to your data frame. Go ahead and select the imagery map and select add, and this will add a base map to your data files so that you can figure out if your IC data are locating in a correct position with respect to its neighborhood environment.